Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Athar and you're watching Patroclus. Today we are about to listen to This Is Me Trying by Taylor Swift. Now I have listened to the first half of this album all together in one video, but I thought that I need to take this album in small bouts. I cannot, I think my brain will be exhausted if and also I will not be satisfied if I don't fully comprehend it, if I don't fully analyze it. I want to analyze it. That's what I want to do. I just really want to explore this album because I think Taylor is one of the rare artists that have so much artistic intentions behind her words. This is me trying. This is me trying not to get pissed off because Spotify does not have lyrics. And it's only Taylor, I have lyrics for some other artists. So what the hell are you doing, Spotify? Whoa, this is how it starts? Okay. The drums. Crunchy. Oh, I love the electric guitars, like they are soaring in the background.
I've been having a hard time adjusting. I had the shiniest wheels, now they're rusting. I didn't know if you'd care if I came back. I have a lot of regrets about that. Pulled the car off the road to the lookout. Could have followed my fears all the way down. And maybe I don't quite know what to say, but I'm here in your doorway. I just wanted you
She sounds like a ghost. I'm gonna wait until the chorus. Wait.
to know that this is me trying. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying.
That's the chorus? Wait, okay. I've been having a hard time adjusting. I had the shiniest wheels, now they're rusting. Okay, it's about the aftermath. Maybe she has broken up with somebody, she's not adjusting. I didn't know if you would care if I came back. Okay, this is kind of insane. That gotta hurt. Imagine if you have a person and they don't even care if you're going back to them. She didn't go back to him because she didn't think that he would want her back. And it's something that Taylor kind of assumed about him. And this is why she's feeling regret. She shouldn't have made that assumption and should have gone back to him. But because she didn't, now there's a longer gap, longer distance between them. Pulled the car off the road to the lookout. Could have followed my tears all the way down. So she was crying. Down where? Down where she wanted to jump, but I'm here in your doorway and this is me trying to mend this relationship. And I just wanted you to know that because he's not doing anything. I know he's not doing anything because why? He him pronouns. Okay, next verse. I love this production. It's dense. What is that?
They told me all of my cages were mental, so I got wasted like all my potential. And my words shoot to kill when I'm mad. I have a lot of regrets about that. I was so ahead of the curve became a speed. Fell behind all
I'm
my
sorry.
classmates and I
That's kind of
ended
sad.
up here, pouring out my heart to a stranger. But I didn't pour the whiskey, I just wanted you.
Yeah, she was talking about, being drunk and all. But this time, okay, anyways, we have to start from the beginning. They told me, who's they? Who's they? Non-binary? They told me all of my cages were mental. So I think also I was gonna say that this whole production feels like we are trapped somewhere. So we are trapped in her mind. All of my cages were mental. So again, as she assumed stuff about him, and because of that, she kind of made things up and believed them, and that made the situation, whatever it was, even worse. So I got wasted like all of my potential. I love when Taylor does that. I love when she has double entendres or dual meanings. She just takes an idiom. I think I've said this before. She just takes an idiom or proverb and she just kind of metaphorizes it. Wasted potential. So it's like wasted potential, but now also wasted, as in being drunk. She also talked about in Torture Poets department that I wrote about being drunk a lot and people kind of saw it as some kind of aesthetic. But that is such a crazy line that because everything was in her head, she did not want to be sober anymore. So it was better to not think anything. because whatever you were thinking was awful. And my words shoot to kill when I'm mad. So they were fighting. Maybe this is giving kind of like a window into their relationship. And I have a lot of regrets about that. Maybe that led to them breaking up. I was so ahead of the curve became a sphere. I was so much better than everybody else. And that's where I remained for the rest of my life. I actually relate to this because once we graduated from uni, honey, I was making a bag. I really thought that I am gonna escape poverty. I really thought that I was gonna jump from lower middle to like upper middle in about a few months. I was so ahead of the curve. I'm not even on that curve, honey, anymore. And all of my classmates are, oh, they are killing it. Pouring out my heart to the stranger. I am pouring my heart to you. This is written for me. But I didn't pour the whiskey. So like this time, she's getting better. This is her trying. Literally, this is her trying. She's getting better.
Me trying. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. At least I'm trying.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. Oh my God.
It's hard to be at a party when I feel like an open wound. It's hard to be anywhere these days when all I want is you. You're a flashback and a film reel on the one screen in my town. And I just wanted you to
Oh.
know that this is me trying. Maybe I'm fine. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying.
Oh my God.
At least I'm trying.
Jack Antonoff did his thing for this one. Oh my God, the production was so good. I loved how meditative this was. This was so short though. This was only 3 minutes long. Where do I even begin? Well, let's begin with the bridge. It's hard to be anywhere these days when all I want is you. So he's kind of like the mental cage for her because she cannot escape him. She's always thinking about him. You're a flashback in a film reel on the screen in my town. This is giving me, and this is not a comparison. This is just, when I'm happy, I bring up my favorite artist of all time. This is giving me Lana Del Rey's "Can I Let Go and Let Your Memory Dance in the Ballroom of My Mind." But instead of ballroom of my mind, she's saying town. This whole town is him. Taylor needs to like learn about the art of self-pleasure. This girl has so much tension built up. Everywhere is just his memories, so she cannot escape him. All I want is you is so valid. But she's so real for saying that I just want you to know that I'm going through all of that. If there's one thing that you learn about me, it's me trying to win you back. It's me getting better because I was a mess before, but like now I'm trying to be better. Even though ironically she is not being better, she's a mess still. At the same time, what is this is me trying? What is she trying to do? Is she trying to get better at life? Is she trying to move on? Is she trying to get him back? Is she like there are so many things that she can be trying. And she just opens with, I've been having a hard time adjusting. She at this point still doesn't think that he cares about her coming back. Okay, now I'm gonna read the annotations because I don't want to embarrass myself. I at least want to know. Afterglow mentioned, much like Afterglow, this is me trying sees her accepting fault. Okay, she was accepting her fault and making an effort to repair them. But she takes the first step by having the humility to admit things are difficult and uncertain. Yeah, that was what I said. I said that. Putting herself out there, even though she still doesn't have any perfect solution. She is trapped. It's almost like she is banging at the walls. She's just trying to find a way out. But anyways, let me know, because knowing Taylor, there must be like 10 different meanings to this song. I'm gonna be hearing Illicit Affairs next, like right now. So it's on Patreon. But I'll see you guys next time. Until then, bye-bye.